Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Beyond Blue. Last time we went out on our first dive, learned a lot about some whales, and apparently our main character is tracking a certain family of whales. Oh cool, there's whales right out front right now. And now we're gonna possibly go on our second dive. Let's see here. Location, China Sea, atoll, dive visibility, high grade, water temperature 22 degrees Celsius, live stream highlights. Alright, so we want to call Andre, I guess?
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
Tests?
Tests? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Jealous?
Jealous?
Okay, you found me out.
You can drive next time.
Oh, that would be nice. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
What's up with the you and Irina?
She threw up one time. Why are you being so hard on her?
I just don't like the idea of using priceless expedition time to make pharmaceutical companies richer.
Oh, so she's like using this to make some sort of new medicine? I thought she was self-funding her own
I
research.
thought she was self-funding her own research.
Yeah, self-funding so she can found another startup.
Besides, you know that all of her findings here will be open to the public. Is she gonna jump on the chat?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Oh yeah, we did see Rin on one of the thingies. The photo. Wait, could I call her from there? Did I just miss the option and exit my share like an idiot? Can we even call outside of the network from here? No, we can. Okay, cool.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
Did you show Nana my live stream?
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
You asked me not to ask.
You asked me not to ask.
Much appreciated.
Hey, check this out.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks. Miss you, though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Ah, that sucks. Dementia, Alzheimer's, all those kinds of things that affect the brain are just awful, awful diseases to get. It's rough.
Well, thank you for stepping up to help Nana.
It's not a big deal.
You would tell me if it was, right?
Yeah.
You sound down. Is it just Nana?
I don't know. It's been hard since Dad died.
I know. You want to stay on for a while? We can watch the baby whale together.
No, I should go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Okay, so next dive brief. Dive ready? So, can I do that dive now? It says dive ready. Oh, maybe I have to go to the ladder to do it? I also turned the music volume on that thing all the way down. Hopefully it remembers my volume settings so we don't have to deal with the copyrighted music anymore. I mean, it makes this whole walking around the sub a bit more quiet, but I'd prefer not to get every single video in the series claimed. How do we actually start the next dive, though? Like, I see it here. Maybe call Andre?
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired. Can you
Wait,
believe-
this is
and they
the...
haven't-
This is the same one. We're just having the
I
same
spilled some coffee on
conversation?
this-
This, we're definitely... I'm not...
Okay, I'm just gonna skip through all of this. I didn't expect it to be the exact same conversation we just had. That's very weird.
And my... No, I'm...
This was a pretty long conversation, actually.
I know.
I didn't pick up on it at the time, but yeah, it went on for a
I
bit,
will.
didn't it? So I can't actually go to the left over there where it says dive ready. So I'm just assuming I don't ready for a dive at the helm? Do I do it here? No. How do I actually start my next dive? Oh, probably the dive suit? Yeah, okay, never mind, I'm an
Day
idiot.
2. Back to the atoll at sunset. The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers. I'm excited to test Andre's new manta drone. Kinda like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to spend the whole dive hanging out with baby Andrea, but miles to swim before I sleep. Ready to dive.
I also heard that they mentioned rebreathers in this.
I'm in and okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you.
Alright, so rebreathers were also a thing in Subnautica, if I remember correctly. What it exactly does is it just kind of recycles the carbon dioxide you breathe out or something, or recycles oxygen into more oxygen or something like that. I'm not really sure how it works.
Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have?
Also, the garbage is being emptied outside by a giant truck, so if you hear some noises, that's what that is. They should be done in just a second, so that's not too big of a deal. Alrighty. Whoa. Is that a baby? No, that's just whale singing in general.
This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the one that's closest first, which just so happens to be you over here, my friend. Okay, so this is the same area, actually, but there's certain schools that I haven't scanned before.
It's our sperm whale family again.
Is it the same? Oh, it is. Wait, what did it say? Press A to...
The Manta drone will match speed with the creature, so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
Track camera along creature. Oh. Oh, and there's
Alright,
special things we
baby.
can find?
We won't forget you now.
Okay, so we can...
Andre, can
Like,
the
zoom
zoom
in.
scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself. I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
Alright, so we're back in control now. So we can
Mirai,
zoom...
why is the baby girl so important to your study?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
Okay, so... Damn it, now I forgot what I was going to say. So we can use the zoom to find distinguishing marks on different creatures so that we can know exactly which one they are. So that's just a new function that got added to our zoom thingy. There's going to be a lot of dialogue in this game, so I've got to make sure I collect my thoughts and get them out when I can. Blue-green damselfish, eh? Kind of just exploring around now, see if we can maybe find any interesting creatures down here. Anybody hiding out down here? We got some sharks. So we can rescan certain creatures. Like if we come back again, because we rescanned Andrea and the other whale. Her mother, I believe. So we must be able to do that. We got a new log entry for these guys. So I guess I can check the log entries for these guys here, as long as it specifically tells me it's been updated. This is also a ton of sharks. It's an absolute ton of sharks. I would love to swim with sharks and dolphins sometimes. It just seemed like it'd be really cool. Alright, so... Oh, you have to actually pull it up when the pop-up comes up. Okay, that's something worth remembering. Also, are you new? You are new. Hi. Come here. Let me scan you. There we go. Alright, now we're off to this one. Maybe I can grab a few more rays on the way over there. More Chilean devil rays. Alright, and this is a humpback? Yeah. Zoom scans, fluke pattern,
the
and...
whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, some catchy.
Ooh. There we go. That's what we want to scan. Okay, what's the other spot, though? Because we have two spots. This is probably a distinguishing mark. Of some sort.
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Because Andre doesn't like my singing.
It's more the songs you sing, actually.
What's wrong with my songs? Alright. So, we're getting all kinds of new mechanics added here. It's pretty neat. Ooh, what is that? I've never examined a clam before? Or is there something inside the clam? Yeah, it's just a giant clam. Okay. Cool, cool. There it is. Cool boy. I wonder what other areas we're going to get to access. I mean, I know we go into the deep sea because I specifically seen this character kind of hanging out with an anglerfish at some point, which I'm not sure how, because I was under the impression you couldn't really go that deep, but maybe they have some sort of technology. Like, at a certain point, your body just turns to mush. That's why everything that's in the deep sea biome kind of has these bodies that don't really give way to pressure. They can kind of just move and interact with it. They're all basically jellyfish bodies as far as I know or understand. Or something even more than that, where they can just handle the pressure because they basically... It's either depressurized themselves or have incredibly pressurized themselves so they can stand up to the pressure. One of the two. I don't really remember the specifics. I'm happy this game doesn't seemingly have, like, jump scares of sharks coming at me, though. Because it would be very embarrassing when it inevitably terrifies me. That, I hate it. I hate it. I hate looking down that deep and just nothing. You'll probably hear me say that a lot.
Approaching Humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song.
Alright, let's get some scans on you. Hand left or right? Okay, up there is where we need to be. Yes.
What do you think, Andre? Do you think you can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
What?
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Such a snob.
Do I need to scan you too? No, doesn't seem like it. Yeah, and we've already gotten those. So now we gotta go back to the buoy. Get some new scans, I guess. There's that whale shark that we've scanned before. So yeah, these are just new creatures. Like when I see something that is a new scannable, that's just a creature that I haven't actually scanned before, except in the case of Andrea and her mother, I guess. Unless I didn't actually scan them the first time, I might not have. I think a cutscene happened when I got close to them and it might have taken me away or they went away, so that might be why I didn't get to scan them. Haha. Caught you that time. But it just brings me to the menu. It doesn't actually bring me to the one that I got new material for, so I think we'll just check up on that stuff at the end when we're on the sub most of the time. More parrotfish. Yeah, I would like to find at least one of every creature. I wonder if there's any secret creatures that you have to find in secret locations. Like cave marays or something.
Let's hope the Whalapalooza continues. Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Someone's feeling better today. Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
Same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
Well, there's not any whales right now. So I don't know what that noise is, but it didn't sound very good. This one also has us going pretty deep. Maybe something messed with coral again down here. What are these, water jugs? And
Looks
a
like
tire.
another area sensor.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the micro tags to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
There's a lot of garbage right here. This is really shitty to look at. It would be incredibly sad to actually go to the seafloor somewhere and you just see so much garbage. I would hate that. Also, was this a fish? It was. Soldier fish. Oh, cool. Since they're not in a school, we actually get multiple just for scanning that little bit there. Well, scanning each of them individually, I mean. If I could scan the entire school individually when I run across one, I would have this stuff filled up in no time. Okay, so there must be another starfish around here somewhere. Or group of them. I don't really see any, because they said we needed 3. I saw the group right there. I got the group up there. Is there another one up there? Doesn't seem like it. There's more soldier fish, though. Any starfish? No. Here, starfish, starfish, starfish. I know, I'm trying to find them. Okay, there they are. Yeah, they were up here. I was imagining they were probably on one of these, like, overhangs.
Okay, micro tags deployed.
Thanks, Mirai. That's plenty.
Alright, now to the mysterious noise that may or may not be a giant Cthulhu monster that's going to eat us. Okay, those weren't things I can scan. Yeah, I can't tell if we're faster without the scanner deployed or not. It seems like we move about the same speed, so I don't see why you wouldn't just constantly have the scanner up, just in case you run across something that you can scan. Ah, what a strangely relaxing game. It's just cool to be able to get the experience of diving while not actually doing it. I also just noticed the vignetting that's going on with the screen.
Track that noise. But it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
That's creepy. I didn't like that. I didn't like those sounds. I didn't like being over that big dark pit while hearing those sounds. I didn't enjoy that at all. That was no good. I also can't imagine we can go down there right now, and they also didn't tell me to go down there, so I'm just not going to go yet. But I'm sure we'll make it down there at some point. Because like I said, I've seen in the Steam screenshots that we go pretty deep at some point, so... It could be a fish like stuck on some part in the ship and is kind of like flailing about, particularly a big fish. Or a whale.
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
I mean, I didn't think the ringtone was that bad. I'm gonna be honest.
Mirai, please, please, get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit. I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
Dolphin health spa. Huh, so they're rubbing on the coral to do something for themselves? Interesting. Very interesting. It looks like it's like brain coral. Okay, but are these... Yeah, you're new dolphins. Come here, you. We also have zoom scan points for like each one of them, but... It's all just the same thing, yeah. About rubbing on the coral to help their skin feel better. It said antimicrobial. I'm not totally sure what that means. If it said antibacterial, I would know what that meant, but antimicrobial, no.
Hey Andre, those reef sharks like your ringtone.
It might mean that they are rubbing off like very small creatures that have
Why
latched
don't you
on.
get that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No, it goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
Oh, this is a lot of these sharks. Holy shit. Hi guys. There's a lot of you. What is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Looks weird, I can tell you that. Oh!
Whoa! Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never.
I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod, pushing the waypoint now.
On my way.
That was an interesting
Sorry,
hiding
sharks.
spot.
Mirai is off the menu.
That was a very interesting hiding spot for an octopus. I don't know where it went. I would want to scan it if I did. There's the giant clam I scanned before. Alright, well, that was interesting. I loved that I was actually pointing it out beforehand. I was like, what the hell is that? And then it actually turned out to be something. Hey, what are you hiding for, little pufferfish? In the grass. Yep, this is a whole family of sperm
The baby's
whales,
back
alright.
with the rest of the pod.
What's it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama. Are you calling for your mother?
Oop. Didn't mean to zoom inside your head there, I'm sorry. That was rude of me. No. There we go. So that was the noise I heard in the beginning that I thought it was like her tank going off. No, it was them. I didn't realize that that's what whales sound like underwater. You learn something new every day.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it!
There they go. That was our shot. Can you send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
Okay, so the sound of that ship, like, spooked them off. No, it didn't keep my settings. No. Stop that. It doesn't save my volume either. Okay, we're just... every single episode is going to be copyright claimed, and there's just nothing I can do about it, but... I want to play this game anyway, damn it. These are the little micro tag things. Alright, but first things first, let's... Deep sea mining research? Let's look at our new stuff. So, oh cool, they actually have tags to tell you what's new now. Cool, cool, cool. Behavior. Move, roll, nursing. Okay, so that's all we can see. Okay. So we just got that little bit. Sperm whale juvenile. Behavior, swim fast. We can look at their little animations. That's pretty neat. Humpback whale. These guys always look so sad. They remind me of Eeyore. Being social. One of them is locked. We haven't seen that behavior yet. Fluke identifications. The male humpback song. And the other one. Northern Pacific Sea Star. Yeah, what kind of behaviors do these have? They just sit there. This honorable mention for being on the list of the world's 100 worst invasive species. Not their fault, though. The larvae are easily transported around the world by people in the ballast of ocean vessels. Despite having only a primitive nervous system and no brain, sea stars are carnivores, preying on mollusks. Can regenerate lost limbs, which makes them a promising subject for Irina's research. Invasive species to the region, possibly introduced from the ballast water system of a ship. Andre is testing an automated drone for the safe removal. Okay. The butterfly fish. Nothing interesting there. I'm glad they did actually give us these little tags so I know if something's new or not. The pufferfish. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like we really get much for them, just possibly the behaviors, which I don't really care about. I mostly care about facts like we got for the sea star. It doesn't really seem like we're going to be getting a lot of those. Maybe the sharks? One of the few sharks that doesn't rely on ram ventilation, allowing it to stay perfectly motionless while still pumping water over the gills for oxygen. Interesting, so they don't have to be moving to breathe, basically. Swimmy boys, look at them go. Alright, so that looks like it'll be the end of the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Beyond Blue, and I will see you next time.